Warning, what you are about to see may cause laughter, excitement, or arousal. Please proceed with caution.
Get ready for Courtney, she's on her way. Prepare for the best time, the night turns to day. We are hyped up and ready, can't sit still. The most fun's about to start, let's feel the thrill. Courtney's coming, we'll be dancing all night. Laughter and joy, it's gonna be so right. When Courtney's here, everything's so bright. Get ready, cause Courtney's the highlight. Soon we'll be laughing, every worry gone. With her by our side, we will always have fun. The excitement's building, let the party begin. When Courtney's here, we can't help but grin. Courtney's coming, we'll be dancing all night. Laughter and joy, it's gonna be so right. When Courtney's here, everything's so bright. Get ready, cause Courtney's the highlight. Soon we'll be laughing, every worry gone. With her by our side, we will always have fun. The excitement's building, let the party begin. When Courtney's here, we can't help but grin. Courtney's coming, we'll be dancing all night. Laughter and joy, it's gonna be so right. When Courtney's here, everything's so bright. Get ready, cause Courtney's the highlight.
Oh my God. The dogs have decided to be a part of this, and they're not making it very easy. I love this loaf of bread. Hello. Hi, everybody. Yes, I am a little bit earlier than usual and also scheduled at very last minute. So I'm happy that anybody realized that I was going to be here and is choosing to join. Chongus says hello. Cricket says hello. Penelope is trying to type a message to you right now. Ma'am, hi. All right. Oh, it's 9 a.m. for backhand. Holy moly. Okay, Chonga, can you please? All right. It's like very sweaty in here right now. I had a different outfit picked out. But it was nice. It was a cute little tank, but a sweater over top. I wasn't fully prepared or fully ready for the crop tank. Wow, this is just a great introduction. I'm sure that this is not boring at all. Anyway, so hello. Oh, Chris Mack, hello, and Kyle Kluken, hello. Oh, my glasses are a little glary, sorry. And Jay Warren is here. Hey, Courtney, just got home. Glad you went live. I was bored. Yay! And backhand. All rise. The court is now in session. Yes. Cool shades. Thank you. These are supposed to be blue light blockers, and I mean, I don't know if they do that or not, but I like them. I like the way they look. Oh, my God. Chris Thompson's here. Hello. This was a surprise. Yes, it was. It wasn't to me because I was thinking about it for a long time all day today. I was like, oh, I should schedule a stream. And then as the day was going on, I was seeing that a lot of people are starting to do early election streams. And so I thought, all right, this is what we'll do. We'll get a little bit early before everyone starts their election streams, and we'll just see what happens. Maybe there are quite a few people that don't want to participate in the early election streams, or maybe they are, and then we all just leave. But at least I got a little bit of something in. So right now, hi, honey, come here. Oh, little baby. I am Court, you did say you were going to be live today when you were on KeanuCast last night. Probably did. I probably did. And that's the thing, is I can't be telling everybody that I'm going to be going live and then not go live. I just, I'm already having a hard enough time following through on everything, but I want to make sure I follow through on something. So, as you may know, I am addicted to Maniac Mansion. So I do have it ready to load. Just in case. I know, here's the thing. A lot of people show up and then they bitch about it and then they leave. Maybe they're just young. I don't know. Because, I don't want to alienate everybody. But at the same time, if we're having a party with Maniac Mansion, I'm not going to stop. All right? I just don't want to scare people away either. We want a happy, fun community. But you know what? We need to find the people that love Maniac Mansion. So maybe that's what we need to do, is just keep playing Maniac Mansion until we find all of the people that love Maniac Mansion. We've lost her to the Matrix. Look, if you guys don't like Maniac Mansion, we don't have to do it. Just know that I'm going to be thinking about it a lot. All right. When I was showing it to Keanu last night, I was like, I think I need to play. But I resisted the urge at the time. And I'm kind of bummed that I didn't actually have enough time to hammer out around before the stream started. So maybe that's what I should have done. I should have played a game of Maniac Mansion before starting so I could get it out of my system. But I didn't. Sorry about it. But you know what? Let's do what we all love. Okay. And let's find a body cam video. You ever play Skyrim? No. To be honest, I haven't really played a lot of video games that are recent, really, at all. I think it was Halo. Was that what it was? What's the one that was really popular in 2004? And it was like a multiplayer game. I played that one once and I kept losing. So my friends that I was playing with wouldn't let me. They didn't allow me to play anymore. I think it was Halo. And then before that, though, World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft was definitely very popular in 2004. I feel like so it was one where it wasn't Call of Duty. I feel like it was Halo. Where it's like a multiplayer game and you're at war, I think. I definitely had a gun and was supposed to be shooting people, but I kept getting shot very early on. But I was 18 at the time, and I was just there because I was at a boy's house. Well, it wasn't one boy. It was basically almost a frat house, but not at a college. There was 6 dudes or something that lived there. And they had a fire. There's a fire pole. We would slide down the fire pole. They had a pole in the middle of the house. We would slide down it like it was we were firemen. But yeah, I was there because there was a huge group of people that were just there to hang out. It wasn't a party, but I guess it was a party. Like we weren't getting hammered, but we were just like a bunch of teenagers wanted to hang out. I don't know. But before that I wasn't playing, or before that I would just play video games. No, because it was it was too big to dance on. You couldn't like swing around it. You could just grab it and slide down, and it was going through multiple floors. It was a 2-story house, and you go up to the second floor, and then you just slide down. Green screen looking weird. Yeah, it's because there's 2 different ones, and they're 2 different sizes. It's the best I could do. But yeah, so before that, I didn't, I really wasn't like, I just played video games on whatever gaming system my brother managed to get his hands on. And even then, it was technically my brother's gaming system, and so I wasn't really allowed to play it a lot. Looks like shit. Oh, okay, sorry. We'll see you later. And so I would play like Street Fighter 2, Super Mario Brothers, Maniac Mansion, of course. Oh, and then there was a what was I thinking? Oh, there was then we got a Sega. And with Sega, I would play Sonic the Hedgehog, Mortal Kombat. There's a game called Knights that came with the Sega Saturn. Oh, and there was a game called Guardian Heroes. Yeah. So yeah. So on that note, yes, let's find a body cam video like I was on my way to do. Don't listen to the haters. You're a top Aryan G. I mean, I don't give a shit. Thanks for the engagement. That's neat. I'm glad you're a millionaire and can easily make shit look really cool. That's awesome. I don't know how you have so much time to come here and whine. Like I've said before, there's nothing more feminine than a man that wants to fight or whine and complain about a woman. That's men don't fight women. Men don't complain about women. Men fight men, and men don't complain. So cut your dick off because you're not very masculine. Okay. Let's see if I. Oh, maybe that is what I wanted. Wait, no, and then here I already forgot. Lorraine Bobbitt and shit. I'm not gonna do it for him. Ew. The day I want to touch a guy like that's dick is the day that you need to have me euthanized. Obviously, something went awry. I want. Okay, so I think we'll do this. And oh man, I think my we never watched The Riddler. We should watch The Riddler, I think.
On August 25th, 2024, the Columbia County Sheriff's Office was contacted by a neighboring agency seeking assistance in locating a stolen truck and trailer from Dane County, Wisconsin. It was believed that 20-year-old James Dixon was responsible for the theft of the pickup truck. In response, deputies were sent to multiple locations where he could potentially be. Upon arrival at one location, deputies spoke with the residents and found the stolen trailer. They further asked the residents if they could message James, requesting that he pick up the trailer from their property before the police arrived, which the residents agreed to do. As the deputies concealed their squad cars at the residence and waited for James, they saw him arrive in the red pickup. However, he quickly fled into a cornfield upon spotting them.
Hold it right there, ding dong.
You want me in the car?
3351. Subject just returned. He took off through the cornfields driving the red F350.
In!
Hand me the... Oh, he's back. He's back. Is he back?
Hey, there's an entrance right down there.
Right down.
He might be stuck. Go down the road.
Down the road. Got it.
Right down the road. It's off to the left.
Thanks, pal. Left.
Chad update received.
You. 3332. Can you copy another 28?
James then crashed into a ditch and was seen fleeing on foot.
He's back there.
Yes.
No, Red.
Yep.
Is that him?
Go ahead.
He's running. Get in. He's running.
Stop, James. James, stop. Can you stay right here for now, please?
Yeah, what's going on?
Stay right here, okay? Don't move. Just stay here. That's a stolen truck, so stay.
All right. What do you guys think he did? Like, why do you think he's running?
Stay right here. Do not move, please. Do not leave. Just stay here, okay? 1043, he ditched the vehicle in the cornfield just north of the residence, and he's running from us in the woods.
James!
He's right here. Get over here. James!
James!
Get over here. Stop.
Stop running, James!
James, get over here. Where is he?
Right here!
Here. James, get over.
James! James! Dude. Could you imagine like all this running and it was like he actually doesn't have like a warrant out for his arrest or anything. He's just running because he's afraid of the cops.
Over here, bud. Chad, right through here. James, get over here. I don't know if I can get through this.
I don't either.
How far is he?
He's
Right on this other side of the stuff.
from the road.
He's going.
They're yelling at him like they know him. Like they know him really well.
This way.
Cornfield, Chad.
Go that way. Get in the car. Which way, Savannah?
He's going in the cornfield that way.
3351. He's continuing northbound on foot.
He's got priors. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, he has to have priors. Either that or he's just extremely paranoid, but I don't
Stop
know.
running! He's behind the houses. Can you see him? James, come out! James, stop! Stop! He's running back towards the house. Description, khaki pants, took his shirt off.
Scorpion would be like, get over here. And when they catch him, you'll hear, finish him. Exactly. Poor guy. Fatality. Exactly. Mortal Kombat.
What's your fire number?
Yeah, this guy's something directly south.
What's up, boss?
I seen him running this way.
Yeah, that's why I came to find you. Where's he gonna pop out? He's running westbound now through a cornfield, about 100 yards away from me.
Might try to hop in the camper.
That's why I'm gonna stay back here with you guys.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
I think he's running that way.
Where's Steinley at?
He's in the f***ing fields. James is running that way. He went this way, and now he's going that way. Away from... Go, go, go.
You guys have a four-wheeler or anything? Can I use it? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Get out. That's hard.
Sounds good. Thank you. See if you can hop on the top of that camper and see if you can get a good view. We should be able to see him from here. Don't fall, Tass. Too much up here. You got a ladder?
It's like turning into the Blair Witch Project or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on, he's got a ladder.
Ooh. That cop is just like me. I'm not trying to get a ladder or a step stool. No, I'm just gonna hop on whatever it is that I can climb up on, and if it breaks, it breaks. Whatever.
I figure you're a little more nimble than me. I'll hand that up to you.
Yeah, let's go to the rear. It's a little shorter.
See if we can see which way he's going. We can tell Chad. I'll be your radio. You good?
No shirt.
Yeah, he ripped off his shirt. Truck's buried down there, right on the edge. Yeah.
I heard something.
Yeah.
Hey, septic is back westbound, correction, eastbound towards the residence now through the cornfield, and I lost visual of him. Here.
10 for copy, subject eastbound for.
Was he coming here?
Yeah, he took off right through there, right next to the wood line in the cornfield in the truck. We almost.
And he's got a stolen truck.
Yeah, that's now buried over there next to the woods.
That red?
Yes.
He said he's headed east, but he's not going to come to us here. He's going to go back into this wood line.
Why can't they find him? Just I feel like we're just gonna sit here watching them just search for this dude. It's gonna be like a Scooby-Doo episode or something. Like, okay, let's solve this mystery, buddy. Find him.
Where's Chad at?
No, he's in there on an ATV.
Whose ATV does he have?
Do you have visual at all of them? I lost him. Negative. We're at the original address, and I have 33 in an elevated position, and we're not seeing him.
I mean, I know we're short right now. Do we have anybody can go get the drone and get a thermal on him?
No, we don't have time to do that.
That wood line is pretty thick, too.
The thermal will go right through it.
Yeah, I'm saying he wouldn't go through it too well.
He's pretty desperate right now.
I don't see any corn movement, nothing. I don't know if he hunkered down or what.
Yeah, that's a good chance.
This happened before. Oh, I forget her name now. But this seems to be a thing now. Is just people getting lost in the corn to get away from the cops.
Exactly. If he comes up over here towards these houses or in that bean field, I'll be able to see him. You grab me your binos, Chad?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a guy. He's in khaki pants and he doesn't have a shirt on. If he comes to your address, can you call us, please?
Boss?
Thank you.
He doesn't have a shirt on. He's got khaki pants and he took his shirt off and he was driving a stolen vehicle. I don't think he's got weapons, but we sure would like him.
Yeah, I bet he's either hunkered down, but my guess is he's going south.
Chad said he ventured back east. You see Chad out there?
If he goes this way, we're going to be able to see him. I don't see Chad. There's Chad. Oh, I see him.
I love that Chad is driving somebody's ATV, and like his comrades are like, where did he get that? Whose is that? Where did that come from? This is awesome.
I see him. 33. I got eyes on the subject. He's directly west of our location. He's on foot, crossing out of the wood line, and he's heading south. He's right out in the open corn right now.
I'm going to take this path down. If you could sit here, he's heading towards us right now.
He went back into the wood line. He's between the wood line, the cornfield, and the bean field.
So he's about a tree line away from us, but stay here. I'll move.
He's right in this corner right over here.
The one way on the corner down
this corner, not this wood line right here. This wood line over to the right. It's an L shape There's a cornfield and a bean field behind it. He's right at the end of that dead end road.
About 200 yards from us.
Dude, he's running fast. I thought that was Chad on a four-wheeler. He ran that fast out of there. He went south, then he went west, then he went back north into that wood line right there.
I have a feeling he'll come this way. He's on the.
Oh no! When they catch him, this is not going to be good for him at all. I kind of feel bad for him, but also not really.
Corn in this tree line right now, shirtless, and he's a real skinny redhead kid. You'll see him.
You're directly south. Head north to that tree line, and you'll flush him out of that woods.
Copy that.
We need to get a unit on that west side over by that. There's a white.
If a naked guy comes to your house, can you call us, please?
House.
Chad update received.
Oh, we got a unit there.
33. Can you see me? Keep going north.
No. Chad, turn around. He headed west. He's between you and that second unit to the west of you. He's in that tree line.
And Goodnight Mister is here. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. Where were we?
Behind the houses.
Received.
Oh, we got a unit there.
33. Can you see me? Keep going.
It's over there on that road. I can't see you at this time. I believe the subject is south of your location and just west. Yes, there you are. Turn north. He's behind you. He's crossing. Chad, he's behind you.
Chad.
He just crossed over right where you came out of, going south. I'll stay here in case he comes back. He's on foot south, just to the south of your location, heading southbound.
Copy.
I mean, Chad flushed him. He went from there right across.
Do you have an ATV? Do you have an ATV? A four-wheeler, like a utility?
So they're just like borrowing. Oh, this is just so funny to me. They're borrowing ATVs from the neighbors to try and find this guy. This is awesome.
Vehicle, wider, a four-wheel tractor.
You mean a car joint?
This? Do you have this? Does this run?
No, this is all broken.
Can you grab my cell phone for me? It's in the center console, my squad car. Who would have thought that you guys would be on the other side of this, huh?
Exactly.
We need our thermal, and this would be over quick.
Did he make it to that other tree line past the cornfield?
Yeah, I want you to go south. He's heading south. Go get south and stay south.
James, we have a canine on its way. You need to give yourself up. If you don't, you may get bit.
We got a dog coming. Just a matter of time now. So we got a fresh scent trail right there.
James, you need to come out. We have a canine on its way, and we don't want you to get bit.
Canine's out of the car will be starting to track 33.
Man, I mean, you guys were like back and forth for each other.
Oh, really?
You were really close.
So he would duck in as soon as I'd come back around.
It was like back, and then you were going north, and you're like, "Am I going the wrong way?" And I
Release the hounds. Can we cut to the part where we find him already, please? That'd be nice.
thought he was going down this tree line west.
Yep.
And then I saw him dart and come back through here.
Do you think he was right on the edge here?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Maybe in the woods, but not far. He was either in the woods or he came running right down this. You flushed him for sure.
But the thing is, I would have ran into him here.
After an extended search with no success in locating him, dispatch soon reported a stolen UTV in the area where the stolen truck had crashed.
3359 James was spotted on Conley Road.
Give me a much.
So was he was trying to get back to the stolen truck?
Squad. Let me off. I'll go to my squad.
I don't know if you copied, but this UTV was stolen about 10 to 15 minutes ago, so he's probably got a pretty good jump.
You know, all these kids over here on Hudson Road there that kind of raising hell in the neighborhood, that's probably who you guys are looking at.
They're actually the ones that helped us out today.
Oh.
You guys see a red side by side, the red-haired male, not a shirt on.
Oh, Peepaw was very surprised to hear that the kids that were raising hell were the ones that helped out.
Call 911.
Later that night, the stolen UTV was recovered, but there was still no sign of James. The following day, the Dane County Sheriff's Office reached out again to Columbia County regarding another vehicle stolen by James, marking his third.
Dude, we went through all of this and we still haven't. Yeah, all that BS, and he wasn't even in the cornfield. Yeah, all that. Did they come in here? Some guys four-wheeler? Yeah, like they were actually like I guess they took a few four-wheelers to go find James, and they didn't even find him. And yeah, so now we have to find him. I think they find him.
Stolen vehicle. Deputies were soon alerted to a hit on their flock cameras regarding the location of the third stolen vehicle. Minutes later, a deputy spotted James and initiated a high-risk traffic stop.
Driver, show me your hands. Driver, with one hand, turn off.
All right, everyone, brace yourself. This is going to get out of control.
The vehicle. 3330 at high risk. Driver, with one hand, slowly open the door.
James then suddenly started the vehicle and fled at a high rate of speed.
Oh, no. James.
3330, 1080. He's rapidly approaching 80 miles per hour. For 43 in our upkeep travel.
Oh, no. Is that him? Where's James?
3330, just for 43. We're approaching Courtney Road now. Speed 104 miles per hour.
James. Oh, this is not going to end well.
Exceeded 100 miles per hour. Another deputy ahead was positioned to deploy spike strips.
Spike strips.
Still traveling westbound on King and approaching Hula Road, speed 103. Mr. 43, vehicles in both lanes.
Is this Officer Scorpion or is this Chad? I don't know. Are they the same or maybe are they different? I don't even know.
There's me, one male occupant.
3354. I have spikes at West 3059. Picking. I have second vehicle.
Number 10,
Spikes hit.
330, your spikes hit.
Oh. Man.
Still westbound, King, speeds of 100 miles per hour, approaching Farmer.
That sucks. Like your car gets stolen. I mean, of course, as soon as your car gets stolen, it's like, man, this thing is probably going to be ripped to shreds. But it's just like, man. Also, James, can you just get your own car for crying out loud? Quit stealing everyone else's. Did he hit the spikes or not? I thought he did. Looked like he did. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out.
On Highway
8. 3330, still southbound 8 Adam, approaching Sanderson Road, speeds of 67 miles per hour, going down both lanes. There's a front driver.
Oh, I thought they shredded the tires almost instantly. Well, if that's the case, then no, he did not hit them. It looked like he did, but I don't know.
That tire is down.
During the pursuit, dispatch also advised that there might be a handgun inside the stolen vehicle James was driving.
3330, James County advised there was a 22 caliber stolen with the vehicle. 32 stolen with the vehicle.
Step forward, we're still southbound County Road and from Arnold, speeds of 110 miles per hour.
He then entered a soybean field, but eventually abandoned the vehicle and fled on foot.
3330, 1050.
Oh my God.
33.
The fields. This isn't good for somebody like James. We can't have fields for James.
Driving through the cornfield. Negative on 1050 vehicle is traveling southbound through a cornfield. Here's they're trying to come out on N Nora.
He's consistent. Yes, there's that.
I'm trying to get south of where
Is that him? Ah!
He's back.
Man, I would hate to be living there. Just if a police cruiser busted through my yard, I'd be pissed. Yeah, there's that. And also, like that sound, I'd be like, "Shh, can you please turn that off? All right. I'm trying to mind my own business over here. I really don't care. I don't know what this is. Just can you please stop making noise? This ginger loves his fields. He really does. He really does. Okay, so they designed to release the air slowly because if you were to pop a tire at high speed, it would be a bad time. Yeah, that would like definitely send you into a you go from just driving down the road to being on like a really dangerous roller coaster. Oh wow, they spotted him. I was beginning to think he didn't exist. Yeah, maybe they were just making up a high speed chase at this point.
On the west side of.
James
He's down on the east side. Where's he at? Where's he at?
Oh my god.
Connor, where you at? Show me your hands.
Did you say Connor? Wait, I thought his name was James. What did he say? I gotta say, I'm very impressed though with his like disappearing skills.
Show your hands now. Show me your hands. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
As
Oh my
James
God.
showed no signs of giving up, he was kindly dropped on his ass, followed by
Wow.
several applications
Oh.
of 50,000 volts.
Stay on the ground. Get down on the ground. We're over. Turn over.
Man. Tase him 50 more times.
Turn over. Turn over.
I'm a little disappointed though. In the thumbnail, his shirt looked like bright green. Like I thought he looked like the Riddler, and it's not. And now I'm yeah, I feel let down.
Where is he? I don't know. Give me your hand, or you will be chased again. 1095. Where are they at?
He can't turn over. Your central nervous system locks up when you get tased. Yeah, we've seen people just immediately turn into like a freaking 2x4 as soon as they get tased. It's just like not to mention the fact like did they not notice the surface that he was on? It wasn't really like that wouldn't be really an easy situation to just roll over like that. I think they, at that point it was just sort of like just turn him over for him. I think you can do that.
Where are they? Get any injuries other than the tape? We got him.
Ooh-wee. James doesn't look so hot. The cops clearly can't handle the adrenaline. Yeah, I mean the thing is like there's a part of me that's like, yeah, that job is like really tough, and you have to make decisions in high stress situations and yada yada. But at the same time, like, yeah, I think we all know that, and so like there has to be better training for something like that, right? Like, dude, if you already have a police academy, how do you not have proper training for people to understand like how to handle a situation like this, right? Like we can't all be perfect, sure, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem to me that there's a lot of training when it comes to being able to handle a high stress situation like that. Yeah, if James was smart, he would have left the county last night. Yeah, James, you're great at like disappearing and like stealing cars and stuff, but like you're he didn't break his glasses. Nope. He didn't.
I'm dying. I'm
dying.
Plenty of heart pain. Did somebody get them out too? No. I was in the hospital.
Oh, finally. Oh, wait, never mind. Dang it, I thought you turned it off.
Stand up.
Come on, get up. Come on, get up.
Stand up, James. Where are they at? Where's he at? I can't. I'm dying. Guys,
Come on, stand up.
put my shirt off. I'm dying. Where at?
Can I pet that dog?
Where are they at? I saw him driving down here. Right. Stand up, James. I'm actually dying, guys. Oh.
Go ahead and stand up.
The vehicle wrecked back that way. Vehicle's clear over there. They got
James, I don't think you're probably not dying. You should get you need some medical attention now for sure, but I don't think you're dying.
on the ground. You okay? My squad's bottomed out over there.
Go ahead and stand up. We got an ambulance coming to check you
Ambulance
out.
to be at the road. Stand up.
They can't check you out until you get over to the...
Oh no. Did he just say he was bottomed out in the field? So now he has to get a tow truck to get his car. Oh my god. I'd be so annoyed. Like get away. Get out of here.
Come on, let's go.
I can't get over. My arms. They're over here? Where are they at? The car is right there. You want to let some of your guys know the car is right there? Are they over there? I don't know where they're at. Where's he one?
Where's this car at? Right over.
Okay, please sit down. Please. Please pull up my shirt. Please.
You guys already searched them?
No. I just got my vape in my pocket. That's all I got.
Everybody else okay?
I think I got damage to my squad. My
Are
arm,
you guys injured at all?
I'm good. My arm was on fire.
Okay, well, EMS is on their way. They'll check you out.
Can you pull up my left arm, please? Please, be careful.
Pull it
No.
up.
I have like 3rd-degree burns all down my arm. Be careful, please. Oh.
Well, I'm not gonna pull it up. I don't want to make it worse.
Okay, please get some water.
Wait.
Yeah.
Was that a tow truck towing a tank? Hold, please.
In my pocket. That's all I got.
Everybody else okay?
I think I got damage to my squad. My
Are
arm,
you guys injured at all?
I'm good. My arm was on fire.
Okay, well, EMS is on their way. They'll check you out.
Can you pull up my left arm, please? Please, be careful.
Pull it up.
I have like 3rd-degree burns all down my arm. Be careful, please. Oh.
Well, I'm not gonna pull it up. I don't want to make it worse.
Okay, please get some water. You good? Yeah. You good? Get some water. Injuries for him. You're good. He's in custody. He's got a lot of scrapes into his knees. Multiple taser deployment.
I didn't see it. Push-ups.
Back of the left,
Where
a
was
bunch
it?
of like metal roofing material. Okay. Can I lay on my back? Or can I lay on my stomach? No, EMS is on its way. Yeah, I ripped my pants and my squad's bottomed out on a rock. Deep breaths, James. Deep breaths. I can't breathe. Deep breaths. No. Yeah, because he was running through a field, soybean field. Breathe in, breathe out.
You gotta take slow breaths. That's gonna make you panic.
Very quick. I'm good.
Don't breathe too much too fast.
Yeah. Just get used to it.
Sounds like a little bitch for someone who just ran from the cops. Yeah, so I was just thinking like how you said, "Oh, I can't breathe." Like, look, here's the deal. When you're running from the cops like that, there's a strong chance that you're gonna get tased. And so you need to be prepared for that. You know, like it just it's just what it is. Like you there's ways to avoid that, and one of the best ways to avoid it is like just don't run from the cops. Can't breathe, but still fucking talking. Yeah, exactly. Third-degree burns from a taser? Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's fine.
Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Good. Good to see you. Working some overtime. Yeah.
Can you take off my hoodie, please?
Here in a bit. Once CMS gets you said you got injuries to your arm. I don't want to mess that up.
Yeah. It hurts more with the...
Well, you said you got that road rash on your arm, and I don't want to...
It's not road rash. It's a third-degree burn.
Third-degree burn?
Do you care about this sweater, or do you want us to cut it off you?
Cut it.
He doesn't know. I don't think how does he know what level degree burns he has on his arm? And does he think that he has the third-degree burns from the taser? Because if he thinks that he has them from the taser, he definitely doesn't know if they're third-degree burns or not. He hasn't even looked at them.
It off right now. Can I lay on my stomach?
No, we're gonna say just like that, all right? You got handcuffs on.
I just want to apologize to you guys for...
There you go. Just like that, all right?
How long ago did you hurt your arm?
A little over a week ago.
It was later revealed that James had sustained several burn marks on his arm from another stolen vehicle that had electrical.
Oh my God. He sustained burns from another car that he stole. Oh my God.
Issues and caught fire.
I have keys for vehicle, no firearm located in the vehicle.
Okay. He took off. He got out of there, took off behind the soybeans, came back behind that shed, cut across here, went right behind this shed on this side of the...
Who got him there?
Reimer and myself locked him in. And he's like, I walked out from behind him and took off again, but his taser didn't go boy.
He's stolen 2 different vehicles today, and he's stolen like 5 this week already.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah.
James, stop stealing cars. You know, I was convinced from like childhood that you steal a car, it's over. Your life is over. You'll never work in this town again. Like you'll oh, stupid. But like if you stole a car, like it was over. Like I mean, granted, it was like, stuff, I guess, that my mom fed me, but still, it was like I was told when I was a child, like if you steal a car, you are in serious legal trouble. It is over for you. Now look at us.
Look at TVs, vehicles.
Look at James stealing 5 cars in a week.
No, this is like the 5th, 6th, or 7th one. And is this stolen? This one is, yeah. I think it's a little hot enough today. I started at 5 p.m. and this is not my ideal when I have.
You were raised before GTA 3. Yes, I was. I also was raised by a mother who really wanted me to be very afraid of going to jail. And you know what? It worked. I don't want to go to jail.
11 hours. I was listening to a podcast during the pursuit too.
For real?
Yeah.
Good?
Street Cop.
Oh,
it's James Dixon. I only know that. He's the one that's always causing havoc for you guys here in Dane. Been stealing the vehicles by the forest and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Just have to see right here, okay? I was gonna have to stand up and face.
Man, it's kind of funny seeing him like this. Right, here we go.
As a result of the shitfest, James was charged with felony counts of taking a vehicle without consent, ×2, second-degree recklessly endangering safety, vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, burglary, bail jumping, ×5, and misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer. He also earned himself over $1,400 in traffic citations. He was ultimately given a total cash bond set at $8,500. At the time of his arrest, James was also out on bond with 3 active felony cases.
Oh my God.
Visit codebluecam.com.
Yeah, I don't know if any of those are getting reduced or dropped. Yikes. And life in prison for being a ginger. Tommy Walker's here. Hello. Sorry I'm late. Came in the house, saw you were on. Hello. Well, I didn't really give anybody much of a warning. I just kind of it was more of a last minute choice, and here we are. Be careful, Chunk. Oh, sweet girl. The dogs are here. All right. Now, that one I was really hoping for more. First of all, the thumbnail made me think that he had a bright green shirt on. I thought he was going to look like the Riddler. I'm a little upset that that's not the case. But I don't know. I don't. Maybe it's just me, but I just felt like the pursuit wasn't like as fun, you know? Yes, please donate to Courtney so she doesn't have to steal cars to feed her Maniac Mansion needs. Thankfully, with Maniac Mansion, the only thing I need is an internet connection. But you know, someone has to pay for it. Speaking of which, do you guys want to play Maniac Mansion? It's already up and ready to go. Let's see here. Oh, oops. I move my camera around and now I'm not centered and should I just lean like that? No, I'll have to move it around again. I wanted to watch a Star Wars video, but this works too. Oh yeah, we need to do another movie night. Unfortunately, I got too carried away with Maniac Mansion. Look, man, I apologize. I apologize. It's just that game is addicting. Okay. And if we were watching Keanu's stream last night, you would have been there at the end when we were discussing my addiction, and E-Rock was there, and he was also discussing his love for Maniac Mansion. So I'm not the only one. Oh, push-ups is off tomorrow. You know what that means. Maybe we'll do a movie watching earlier in the day. Oh, man, why am I getting tired? I probably need to get up and move around. Anyway, watch the Gambit movie. It's only 20 minutes. Oh. $20 from Chris Thompson. Thank you. Very sweet. Look at that. We're getting close to getting that internet bill paid. It's very sweet, Chris. Thank you so much. We do need to do another little Discord meetup hangout thing though, because I've been neglecting it lately, and I need to stop doing that. I've just, my brain is too chaotic. I need to unchaotic it and get my act together because we have. Oh, bye, Penelope. I'm sorry. There we go. Fell asleep during Simpcast, watched the stream and saw they couldn't figure out my typo. No. A lot was going on. There we go. It's a little bit better. A lot was going on Simpcast last night that I thought was really funny. I thought that it was hilarious that Matthew Rife from of Rife Technology, the scientist, not the comedian, super chatted $100, and then he ended the super chat with, also, can you mention how sexy Matthew Rife is, the scientist, not the comedian? Because let's be clear, Matt Rife, the comedian, does not go by Matthew Rife. Like, that's not his stage name. Like he that might be his legal name potentially. I don't even know, but his stage name is not Matthew Rife, right? Everybody knows him as Matt Rife. So he said, Matthew Rife, and then it also was a super chat from Rife Technology. And so everybody was very confused. They're like, I don't even know who that is. I'm like, oh my gosh. So of course I'm like, isn't he the CEO of Rife Technology? Like, isn't he I assume he's the person who's just super chatted you $100. Potentially. Rife isn't the name after all. Sipcast should just be you, Chrissy, Kiki, and Lila. I mean, that would be fun. But, well, it's not my show. I can't make those decisions. McGuinevere, hello. How am I? I am good. I'm a little sleepy today. I think it's because one of my problem muscles has been giving me a problem. It's just been hurting me a lot. I did some cupping and I did did some massaging and like it's like really angry, and I think it's I don't know, it's like partially seems like it's like starting to loosen up a little bit more, and I think that's just making me tired. I don't know. I don't know anything. Also, McGuinevere, I am half tempted for another round of to start another round of Maniac Mansion, but I just feel like I don't know. I feel guilty that I'm torturing everybody. Like, there's part of me that's like, hey man, if I'm gonna do it anyway, I might as well do it on stream. And another part of me is like, man, I feel bad. What if they want to watch something else? And I, here I am just torturing everybody. But, oh, yeah, but I just need to get back into the groove of like moving around a lot more. I just feel like I got I don't know. I got used to like not moving around as much for like, I don't know, 3 days. And now I'm like, Melanie Mac doesn't like streaming on weekends anymore, so she doesn't do Simpcast. Huh. I mean, you definitely need to have like some structure and like boundaries and stuff, especially when you're doing something like streaming where you're basically, you're working for yourself. You set your own schedule and everything. And so you should definitely make sure to have that balance. But I don't know. I mean, my thought process is clearly like very different from hers because she's been doing this a really long time. I've been doing it for like 8 seconds. So for me, I'm like, yeah, we'll do it every day. Someone wants to invite me on their show at like for 2 o'clock in the morning or something stupid. Okay. Yeah, I'm in. We'll do it. You don't see me streaming midgets and amputees on Pornhub. Well, no, we do not. Don't feel guilty if it's your channel. If people don't like it, they don't have to watch. Very true. She's also accumulated a lot of haters. Well, I mean, that's easy. Everyone's done that. Cause I mean, there's always going to be somebody who's bored out there who needs to feel validated and thinks that fighting with somebody is going to validate them. So it happens. And also for her, I mean, she's very vocal about her beliefs, and her beliefs, unfortunately, draw in a lot of angry people. So, I mean, mad respect to her for standing firm in her beliefs and choosing to still be so vocal about them instead of, like, oh, okay, maybe I just won't talk about this anymore. Just to, avoid that. Like, no. Those are my beliefs. I'm going to talk about them if I want to. Do you have a favorite hater yet? No, I'll never have a favorite hater. I hope you feel less sore soon. I need to move around more too. I know, it's just like, oh, buddy, let me tell you, on my walk with the dogs today. Of course, it was like the only time during the day that it was raining. Like as soon as I got back and was like drying off and changed my clothes, the sun came out. It didn't even stop raining. The sun came out. I'm like, are you freaking insane? Really? So there's that. I was not very happy with that. But during that walk, my hip flexors were like, hey, by the way, did you know that you should probably stop sitting so much? So I am thinking I need to get a little desk riser and a little the under the desk elliptical thing. MGA is one of my haters, and I gotta say he's my favorite, most entertaining. Oh well, I'm not a fan of any of them. I mean, it's whatever. If they if they're bored and need to feel good about themselves, and they think that engaging in my channel is going to hurt me, then whatever. It's just, I'm not going to give them the chance to, I'm not going to ask them to keep coming around. I'm definitely going to keep them at a distance as much as possible, not give them a chance to become a favorite, because I'm not a fan of that stuff. That's not my thing. People want to fight on the internet, they can do it somewhere else. I don't want to be a part of it. So, let's see here. So it's 3:00 my time. Are you guys going to be watching any election stuff that's happening tonight? I don't know. There's part of me that's like, I just kind of want to pretend like it's not coming up now. Like I've already voted. So I'm like, okay, now I just want to pretend like it's not happening. And then I just wake up on Wednesday morning and hear the good news. Wouldn't it be crazy if Washington State turned? It'd be wild, right? I'd be very proud of myself for being a part of that. And you know, I do have to say, I definitely have a much different perspective and better, like a different mindset now than I did when I was a lot younger. But I do think that like voting is something that you should be proud of and not like hesitant on or confused about. And not saying that like I think that people just like they have to feel that way, but more so that like if they don't feel that way, then that's like, you know, it's what's the word? Like, it's just, I don't know, like it's almost kind of sad that like they're not they don't have like a personal conviction when it comes, especially when it comes to their own country. But I don't know, like I've never felt like this patriotic in my life. Even when I did feel like a little bit, you know, passionate about certain presidents or whatever, I just didn't feel like this patriotic. And now I don't know. I have a mindset now where like I love this country and I love what it's, you know, founded on, and I don't want to see it turn into China or North Korea. And so I think that like, you know, if you have like a love for your country, well, first of all, I think that, you know, You should definitely live somewhere that you really, really love and are proud to live. And, you know, you should want to see it thrive, your country thrive and succeed. And, you know, especially living in America. America is amazing. And like, what other country out there is there like a whatever country dream, right? Where the Chinese dream, the North Korean dream, not even the Australian dream. Sorry, backhand, love you. You know, there isn't like a British dream. Was there a Zimbabwean dream? Egyptian dream? No. Canadian dream? Sorry, Canada. No, it's okay. You know what, backhand though? You can start the Australian dream. You can be the Australian dream. But I mean, maybe that's said in other countries, and I just don't hear it because I'm not there. But like I just think that like you should have a bit of pride in the American dream and really want to see what, see the American dream be a reality, and that was definitely taken away from us. Thanks, George Bush. That I blame you, sir. You started it. Obama finished it, or at least made it worse. But I don't know. I just think that like, I don't know. At the end of the day, I feel like I accomplished something big, even though all I did was put some scribbles on a piece of paper, right? But I just feel like that was like a big thing. Like I feel like I accomplished something that I can be really, really proud of. And whether or not I see the exact results that I'm hoping for, I can still be really proud that I put forth some effort into something that I believe in. And I think that everybody should feel that way. That's all. I try to avoid the election. I'm patriotic enough to not want to think about which of the two idiots I have to inflict onto this country. Yeah. I mean, I definitely think that yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I just had like 6 different thoughts. I forgot which one I was going to choose to have come out of my brain. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like almost like a kid on Christmas in a way, right? So I don't want to think about it. I want to pretend I already voted, so I don't want to think about it. Not until we get the results. Whatever. I already know how people think, right? I'm already fully aware how people are thinking, how people are voting. I know how they think. So I don't need to hear more about it. Okay. Give me the results. That's all. Maybe it's just me being impatient, but it's just kind of where I'm at. Why am I catching strays? No, listen. Is the Australian dream a thing, backhand? Is it a thing? Do people talk about it? Do people say it? Am I just being a liar? All I think is that you could be the Australian dream. You can make it. You can be the Australian dream. Saw, did I say hi to you already? I'm sorry if I didn't. I noticed that you said hi, and then I was in the middle of something, I think. I don't even remember now. I have forgotten everything. Times are changing. One side is obviously not wanting to let go. They've tried really hard to kill patriotism. And that's the thing, is like, I just don't want to see this country turn into every other country. We were different, and we were special, and we deserve to still be different and special. I love this country. Hey, Chunk. Oh, poor Chunga. She was trying to like roll over and she almost fell off the desk. Do you want to go lay down in bed? No. Maybe. I don't know. Some say I'm quite dreamy. Backhand is the Australian dream. I voted way early. Did you check online to see, or did you vote in person, or did you mail in or drop off in a ballot box, in a battle box, in a ballot box? Because if you dropped off in a ballot box or mailed it in, did you check to see if it was accepted? If your ballot was accepted? what do you think of the idea of running the government budget on tariffs? I think it's a great idea in theory. Here's the thing. I think that almost every tax that we have needs to go away. Like property tax needs to go away. Inheritance tax fucking needs to go away. There's so many taxes that need to go away. And so running it on tariffs instead is, I mean, from what it sounds like, it could be a great idea. I think it's going to be beneficial to the American people because we don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. How am I supposed to be giving you all this money? I can't buy anything that you're taxing out the asshole. If you're already taxing my entire paycheck. So like, it's not really working. There's that. But yeah, I mean, I think that it's a great idea. Donald Trump, like, here's the thing. Donald Trump mentioned like he wanted to get rid of income tax. And I was like, listen here, sir. I don't believe it for a second. I feel like it's the Joe Biden get rid of student loans situation all over again, right? That's a big deal. However, I like what we're thinking here, right? I like the idea. I think that I definitely think though, like in the very beginning, it's going to be a mess with anything trying to change something like system up like that. I think it would be an absolute disaster and everyone's going to hate it. But in the long run, I think that something like that would be far more beneficial for the American people. Oh, unless you're going to completely get rid of Social Security and Medicare, then tariffs are not going to take in as nearly as much. Well, Social Security and Medicare need to go away too. The thing is, like, for the most part, the American people could easily prepare for that kind of stuff on their own and have far more, a lot more saved up for themselves when they retire than what the government is doing by, you know, taking a shit ton of money from the American people and then giving out scraps. Like, you've got people who are like, yeah, I made shitloads of money and I paid shitloads into Social Security, but for some reason I'm only going to get $2,000 a month in Social Security. That's crazy. Like, that's definitely not going to be livable by the time that they're retired anyway. But if you're going to be forking over, you know, say, I don't even know, because I've never been, I've never made like that much money to really like fully grasp how much money would be taken out of someone's paycheck. But if you're going to be paying, say, like, you know, 5 to 10 grand a month or whatever in Social Security, you should be getting 10 grand a month or whatever in Social Security back, right? Like, you shouldn't be getting less than what you put in. There's a problem there. Hello, government. What did you do with that money? And like, I think the Social Security is like the stupidest program ever. You have to pay money so that we can help these old people live, but we're not really doing that much with it because we're only giving them like this much money, even though you gave us this much money. And so then when it's your turn, then you're going to only get this much money, even though you forked over this much money. Imagine how much money you're going to get on Social Security or Social Security, how much money you're going to get after you retire if you just take that money, this much money, and then you just put it into your own retirement fund. Right? Like, so American people are giving this much money for Social Security. None of them are getting anywhere near this much. They're all getting about this much. That's insane. And honestly, should be illegal. So get rid of Social Security. It's not helping anybody. It's destroying paychecks, especially the people who are like living closer to poverty. And it's not benefiting rich people. They already have like shit tons of money coming in for themselves when they retire. And most of them aren't even fucking retiring. So poor people who are just trying to work their way up can't get a job working their way up because these fuckers won't fucking leave, right? So it's it would also be impossible to plan a budget because it would be entirely dependent on how much foreigners are willing to pay in tariffs. That's true. I also think, though, like we really need to dramatically reduce the government dramatically and have just maybe one tax and have just a flat like 10% tax. And that's it. No more. And that would just be like, I guess, a flat like 10% income tax, and that's it. No sales tax, no raising prices on this, that, and the other thing to cover this, that, or the other thing. Nope. Just a teeny tiny bit so that the people in charge can get like $25,000 a year for the bullshit that they're doing, and they can get a part-time job somewhere else. And they can live, and they can only work as a public servant for a very short period of time. And they have to live under the laws that they set for themselves. Legally speaking, Social Security is a completely optional system. The idea of it came from a woman. Fucking women. But if you go to a hospital and don't register your newborn baby, they can consider it child neglect. My God. Yeah. That's crazy. Wait, Social Security is a completely optional system? Well, why can't I opt out of it then? I want out of it. Let me out. Flat tax is good, but Trump said it was too unfair. I don't agree with him. I don't agree with him by any means. It's not unfair. That's a fair share. Here's 10% of the money that I earned, that I rightfully earned. That's your fair share. Billionaires don't owe me jack shit. They don't. What do they owe me? Elon Musk doesn't know who I am. Jeff Bezos doesn't even know. Bill Gates? They don't know who I am. Why the fuck do they owe me anything? What Bill Gates owes me, though, is his disappearance from the public eye. Okay? He needs to sit down and shut the fuck up and stop with this just destroying our food and medical system and everything else that he thinks that he should be in control of. Get the fuck out. No, keep your nose out of the stuff that affects me. Okay? We don't know each other, sir. Okay? We don't. Which means you can stop with your nonsense. I'm over it. With you, Bill Gates. You can, but it's expensive. You have to use a good lawyer. I know. Oh, Jesus criminy. See? So legally speaking, you can't just opt out of it. You can't just be like, no, thanks. Yeah. See? So it's not optional. They're still taking the same money from you. It's just apparently going somewhere else. What do you do with people on disability if you get rid of Social Security? Good question. Hey, man, if we're all still paying a 10% tax, it's got to go somewhere. And if we're paying public servants only $25,000 a year instead of these, $200,000 plus salaries a year, looks like we'll have a little bit of money. She'll ship us off to Canada. No, the maid services. Oh God, no. No, we can find a solution around it. We can find a system around it. I just look, we're brainstorming right now. It's not perfect, but what I'm saying is right now, it is not working out for the American people. You guys want to play Maniac Mansion? Trump said he's going to stop taxing Social Security benefits. And here's the thing, Tommy. This is what I think is insane. Social Security money is already taxed money. Why are we taxing it again after when we give it to someone? That's absolutely absurd. Absurd. I'm not on it by choice. It really sucks surviving off of $14 a month. Dude, tell me about it. And see, that's another thing too, is like, if you, like, America doesn't offer like just a supplemental situation. So for instance, like a single mother who can't afford childcare and, you know, is struggling because her kids aren't school age, blah, blah, blah. There's like a lot of programs where, the government can provide money for this parent. And she might even, for this mother, I should say, she might even be, feel obligated with the benefits that she's receiving to have more children, because she might either get more money during that time from the kids, or B, once her kids start to, like, you know, get old enough to where the benefits run out, she'll just crank out another one so she can start the system all over again, right? But instead, like, what if when the kids start going to school, she is thinking like, okay, maybe I should work part-time for a bit, blah, blah, blah. She can't do that because the amount of money that she's getting from the government is more than what she would get in most jobs that she could work part-time. And then, of course, if she works full-time and she is making a decent amount of money, she's going to have to spend almost all of that on childcare, even though the kids are going to only be in daycare for maybe like an hour in the morning and an hour in the afternoon, maybe a little bit longer on each end, because she's going to have to go to work and then come home from work, and like school doesn't cover that whole time frame. And so it just makes more sense for her to just stay not doing anything and just taking money from the government, where it would be a lot easier to just have a program of like, okay, we can cover childcare, and maybe we can supplement a little bit of the income so that you're not barely scraping by. There isn't an in between there. And same thing if you go on disability, like there isn't just a, hey, let's just supplement some of this. Like maybe you're not disabled to the point where you can't do anything, but maybe you can do a little something and we can still supplement a little bit because you're not fully capable of working. You know, maybe you can't work a full 8-hour shift because you can't sit for an extended period of time or stand for an extended period of time, blah, 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 whatever. So you can work 4 hours a day, or maybe there's just certain, you know, things that you can't do. And so you're just going to have to do something else. And maybe that job that you have to take now is paying you less than what you were originally making. So here's just like a supplemental something until you can get back to wherever, if you do have a chance of only doing it temporarily. It's just like that should be a thing, because now the government isn't giving you so much money, right? And then also on top of that, you are able to contribute a little bit as well. And now that allows the government to provide maybe a supplemental something, whatever that might be, for someone else. But instead, it's better for a person to utilize those resources, and then there's going to be less for another person later. Welfare is supposed to be a temporary thing to help struggling people, but the way that it's run is so effed up. Rules keep people stuck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. Tim F is here. Hello. Yep. Hence the problem. You have to think before you act. The only real answer is to massively improve productivity to bring in more revenue. Yep. My sisters and I had a house key, and we're told if we missed the bus, we would get our ass whooped when they got home. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those were the days. Let's see here. We can try Milton Friedman, Negative Income Tax. Wait, is that another book? Are we going to actually get through that book this time? I don't know. Should we pick up Ted again? Should we see what old Teddy's up to? Does anyone here miss Ted Kaczynski? Or I'm not going to lie, I kind of forgot about him. I mean, I have to say, the power process is a boring one. He makes sense, but my God, he really hammers that shit home. Girl, you're beautiful. Oh, it's a 2-minute proposal. Let me find it. Oh no, get your ass busted along with wait till your dad gets home for round 2. Yeah, you know what? Kids just don't get their asses kicked anymore. No. I mean, I have to say though, like, I mean, I perhaps there was like a lot, with kids getting their asses beat a little too much as children, but I think we went too far in the other direction. We need balance. Beat your kids sometimes. You know what I mean? Just okay, push-ups. Just when you send that thing, tell me, oh, I have to look it up. Sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, I was told that I would lose my income if I volunteered too much. All I want to do is contribute to society, and it's like I'm told jump through all these hoops first. And that's actually like really crazy because it's very clear. Like I was looking into volunteering, and it is very clear that like volunteer or like shelters. I was especially looking into animal shelters. Like any place you can go volunteer, they need a lot of help, like a lot of help. And so just imagining like, hey, I want to be able to, I want to come help. I want to volunteer. Don't do that. We'll take away your income. We'll take away your benefits. So now you want to lose a volunteer. Like, I can't even. That's just stupid. Oh, you sent it to me. See, I already went off on a tangent and forgot that I was supposed to look something up. Oh, silly me. My brain is falling apart. Or is it? I don't even know. Hold, please. Pause that. It makes my brain hurt too. Yeah, exactly. Brain no working. Yeah, my brain is not working. When is it though? All right, folks.
The best, or should I say the least bad solution I have ever been able to devise is something called the negative income tax. This is the idea that we should get rid of a large part of the welfare bureaucracy and of the demeaning rules. We should help people who are poor fundamentally by giving them money. With the positive income tax, you're entitled to a certain amount of personal exemptions and deductions, and above that amount you pay tax. But suppose you have no income. Under a negative income tax, a fraction of your unused exemptions would be paid to you by the government, guaranteeing at least a minimum income. If you earned something, you'd still get a fraction of your unused exemptions, and you'd end up better off. As your earnings rose, the supplement to your income would become smaller and smaller until your earnings equaled your exemptions. At that point, you'd break even, neither paying tax nor receiving a subsidy. It's not an ideal system. It's not the system we might have liked to get into, but it's a system which would have the effect of eliminating the separation of the society into those who receive and those who pay, a separation that tends to destroy the whole social fabric. It would mean...
I'm not going to lie. I really don't understand. I don't understand. I'll have to watch this about 4 more times at least.
That we could each of us take advantage of opportunities that opened up without fearing that if by some chance we lost our jobs, it would be a long time before we could get back on assistance. It would be a system that would give all of us an incentive gradually to improve our lives, would perhaps enable us over time to work ourselves out of the kind of mess we've gotten ourselves into. A mess we've gotten ourselves into for the very best of motives, but with the very worst of results.
Okay.
We have become increasingly dependent on government. We have surrendered power to government. Nobody has taken...
Yeah, I know. I 100% agree with this, Milton. We're becoming too dependent on government and giving them too much power.
Taken it from us. It's our doing. The results? Monumental government spending. Much of it wasted.
Yep.
Little of it.
Yep.
Going to the people whom we would like to see helped. Burdensome taxes. High inflation.
Yep.
A welfare system under...
All right, he's speaking my language. He's speaking my language.
Which neither those who receive help nor those who pay for it are satisfied. Trying to do good with other people's money simply has not worked.
I mean, that's true. Hey, chill out. Oh. Do you want to go? Okay, hold on a second. Cricket wants to be an investigator. What a baby. She's so cute. Big surprise. It was nothing. Nothing happened. There was nothing there to investigate. Anyway. It's only been an hour and a half. I'm kind of I don't know. So your standard deduction is a base amount of money you do not get taxed at. Okay. For example, mine's $15,000. Wow. My brain only wanted to compute 1,500 or 150,000. It didn't understand. It took a minute. Anyway, So he's saying they should get paid by the government based on how much under that they are making. Okay. But who's giving that money to the government to give to them? I don't want anything from the government, like at all. Granted, like I will say, when I was 18 and I was very stupid and didn't have like, my parents taught me nothing. Yeah, I needed somebody to kind of hold my hand a little bit. But if the government wasn't ever in the way of anything, I would have had other people around who would have been more willing to help me out with shit. But I couldn't, because legally, they were afraid of my mother. I mean, I guess at 18, they didn't have to be anymore. But by then, I was just like, I'm an independent woman. And yeah, I really could have extra messed up. But I just, at the same time, I'm like, I don't even know. Like, what help could I ever get from the government? What help could I ever get from the government? There isn't any help I can get from the government. If they would stop taking all my money, I would have been just fine financially with everything. I mean, granted, like I've said before, like I've always been very poor. But imagine if my tiny little paychecks when I was making $7.50 an hour or whatever weren't getting the shit tax out of them. Imagine. Maybe I wouldn't have had my power shut off. Maybe I would have actually been able to purchase clothing when, my work pants ripped or whatever. But no, I had to give money to the government for something that I will never end up seeing. Play Maniac Mansion. We'll be here all night. I mean, I might play some, but by myself later. Oh my God, Chungus. Oh. Penelope's here. Ugh. Someday we'll have to watch Milton's series Free to Choose on Discord. Yes. Yes, we need to do more watch alongs. We will. We need to do more watch alongs. I'm gonna have to. I'm here until the tornado blows me away. Yeah, strap your house down. Did you strap your house down with some ratchet straps? Oh, well, that makes me really sad to think of like all the animals and stuff that get blown away because they're not strapped down with ratchet straps. Or like how like a car will just get picked up and swept away. And it's like, well, it doesn't really matter if I held my house down. Strap everything down with ratchet straps. Everything, even yourself. Yeah, I'm getting like extra tired. It's getting ridiculous. 3 and 5 in the morning sirens go off. Can't they just give you like the one warning and then like give you another sound later when the warnings are over or something? That's so crazy. I've never heard a tornado warning before because I've never been in like a tornado area, but I've heard those things are terrifying. And it's like, what do you do in a tornado warning? Do you just bust out the ratchet straps? What, like, I know that sounds very stupid. I know. No, I know you're not strapping everything down with ratchet straps. Okay, I'm being sarcastic, but still. What do you do in that situation? I'll never know. That's the one thing about Washington State that I really do appreciate is the weather is always mild enough You know, yeah, I mean, like sometimes we have storms where like power might go out for like a day. But for the most part, like my fence got yanked down, but it was like it needed to be replaced. You know, like it was on its way out anyway. So I was just like, well, was it the storm or was it the fence just like giving in? Like, you know what? I'm over it. Because there was only one side of my fence. The other two sides were fine. You just hide in the basement. That's what you do. You just during a tornado. Interesting. The things nightmares are made of, the sound it makes, it's this hideous howl. Ooh, I don't like it. Yeah, take cover in the basement, apparently. Okay. So we just take cover in the basement. Oh, well, I need to get a basement. I don't have a tornado coming. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Chongus is being Chongus again. Just 1 second. Oh, okay. So they had to pee. It's funny because they were acting like they were trying to. They were like they heard something. They wanted to go investigate. So when I first opened the door to like go let them hang out in the living room, I'm like, what? But man, Chungus really wanted out. So yeah. So I opened up the back door and I think we had a tornado, you guys. I just wished a tornado. I found 2 of my back patio chairs blown over. I did not pick them back up because I didn't have my shoes on. So they're still just hanging out there showing signs, the evidence of a terrible tornado that just destroyed the neighborhood. No. I mean, it is storm season, so you know, finding some fallen patio chairs tends to happen in the month of November. But I thought that was just kind of funny to think that here I am, like asking, like, what happened to the tornado? Blah, blah, blah. And I open up my back door and, well, the first time of storm season happening here. We're just blown over patio furniture. It's all right. I don't really use it anyway. That's a funny thing too. I have back patio furniture, but I just like anytime I'm in my backyard, I just lay out a blanket on the patio, and then the dog pile on top of me. Like I don't use the chairs. Okay. Yeah. What really sucks is how FEMA is broken. We've taken some serious damage. And is FEMA really broke? Like, we know they're not broke. We know that they're just funding other things. The whole thing's a mess. Yeah. So anyway, I love this country, and I want to see this country be what it was supposed to be in the first place. Because it hasn't been in like 20 years, at least 25 years. And that makes me very sad. I wish it wasn't like that. Man, my brain is falling apart. Sorry about it. But yeah, I feel like sorry, there's a dog. There's a dog. Yeah, okay, she's making. I thought she wanted me to pick her up, but she doesn't. So apparently, she hates me now. She probably. Does anybody want me to? Do you want my dog? Should I give her to you? She doesn't like me anymore. I love her so much. One more Milton video. I mean, sure. I'm like tapping out early already. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a nap and then like play some Maniac Mansion and like. I don't know. I wanted to make sure that I actually was here to say hello to everybody, but my brain is like, my brain's falling apart. My body's getting angry. I think it's it's kind of early, but I feel like my body also wants dinner. Maybe I don't know. I did eat. I've eaten today. Okay. I think my body is probably just like, also, oh shit, I was going to order some groceries today. Whoops. Check out Twitter pics. What happened there? Yikes. Oh, Chris. This is happening with you right now? This is your house? Or a neighborhood? That's not your house though, right? Yeesh. You're fine. Okay. But yeah, it's close by. Good Lord. Yeah, so this didn't happen this didn't happen in my backyard. Yikes. This is terrible. I just realized I was like showing off other DMs that I did not mean to show off. Whoops. Well, since you people saw my DMs, did you see that Frankie DM'd me? Oh, you didn't see anything? I mean, all right. Tornadoes, I don't like them. Yeah, no, they're terrible. That's awful. Well, it's just so crazy to think like, okay, so I pay all this money into the government and it's supposed to be like in benefit to me or whatever at some point, and then something devastating like this happens, right? Like just like so much of your own hard-earned money that you sunk into your home, into your cars, all of this stuff, it's all completely wiped away. And yeah, sure, you probably have insurance to cover like some of it or whatever to replace, but like, dude, how can the government took all this money from you and they can't do anything to help you repair anything? Like, really? I mean, granted, like if people were in their homes during that time, they're not alive anymore, but I would hope that they weren't there at the time. I sent you mine, but if you're too tired for 13 minutes of Milton, then that's cool. Oh, sorry, my brain is like falling apart. Jesus, that house was totaled. The house was totaled. Oh, yikes. Central Texas is on tornado watch until 6. Get out of there, buddy. Wade Wilson phone calls on jumpsuit Pablo. Yeah. We'll have to, okay, we're gonna have to do that sometime this week. I don't know how much more I have energy for. Right now we're out of the threat of tornadoes. That's good. That's good. I mean, stay safe, man. I'm like, like I was saying before with Washington State having like more mild weather, like I don't have to really worry about a lot, except for like, again, like the one time when my fence fell over, but it's just like, yeah, I bet you if I would have had that, my fence replaced sooner, that wouldn't have happened, right? Like it was more of like an age situation than anything else. So like I do feel lucky with that, right? Like I feel like that's good that my what's the word I'm looking for? That where I'm living, like as much as I know I trash talk, like, oh, we're such a blue state. No. Like at the end of the day, I am lucky that I don't have to worry about natural disasters like a lot of like hurricanes and tornadoes, earthquakes. Like I don't have to worry about any of that. Yeah, but storm season is over with. Huh? I don't understand. Push-ups, we could definitely I mean we'll make sure to do that. Oh, this never happens in November. Oh. That's concerning. That's suspicious. That's weird. I don't like that. Stretch, take a nap, get some dinner, eventually play your game. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just do another pop-up stream a little bit later. It's like I don't know. Towards the end of watching that body cam, I was like, man, I'm like way more tired than I thought. And then I kind of thought like, dang it, I should have taken some time to, I wonder if I would have just like worked out really hard earlier today. Maybe that'll kind of boost my energy a little bit. I should have just done that and then stream during everyone else's pre-election coverage situation and just not worry about it, but whatever. My DMs showed for half a second. I know. Whoops. I mean, there's nothing like weird in there. It's like you're saying anything like super personal. Oftentimes it's just this person sent you a link. But again, Frankie McDonald messaged me. I never told anybody about that, but he did. But yeah. Anyway, this is where my thought process is. See, and that's the problem, especially if we're watching other people's content. I need to be on my toes. I need to be reacting. I can't just be sitting there watching it like it's. What do you do? Tell you he's doing great? Yeah. He messaged me and at first just said I met you on Christy Mary's podcast. He's like, that's all he said. I met you on Christy Mary's podcast. That's it. He didn't say hi, Courtney, or anything like that. I was like, I love this guy. Which, by the way, like we met on Keanu's podcast, but I guess I suppose he doesn't remember that, which is fine. He's a busy man. He was very busy during that time because that was when Compound Media was still a thing. So he was, very, very busy. He had lots of shows to be at. He had lots of different, and then, so I was like, oh yeah, we were on Simcast a little while ago. How are you? And he said, I'm doing great so far. That was it. Got to do the snap Z formation like in living color. Like that. Hated it. That was one of my favorites. Oh, lucky. I got his autograph from Gino. Lucky. One of these days I'd like to meet him. But I don't think he's ever going to leave Sydney, Nova Scotia. He does talk a lot about how he wants to leave Canada once and for all. Do you remember? Oh my God. Do you remember the time when he tweeted that, kind of racist tweet about how he needed to get out of his neighborhood because there were too many races? And he deleted it. I know. You hit the big time if Frankie's messaging you. I love him. Wait, this is where my thought process is. Wade Wilson's jail phone calls will make you howl, and Jumpsuit Pablo is great. Yes, we're going to do that. No, I promise. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it soon. I need to I need to get a little pep in my step. I feel like I'm falling asleep at the wheel, and we can't just be letting me fall asleep while watching other people's content. Morgan knows. So does Isabella. Well, first of all, I have to pee. Secondly, what am I doing? Wait, I don't remember what I was thinking. Well, that's weird. Maybe I'll think about what I was thinking when I do you guys want to watch Smack My Milk Up again? I still don't have it saved because it's apparently it's too long. Excuse me, don't you dare. Okay. There we go. You can forget that you have to pee? Yeah, sometimes. Okay. Lights are on, but nobody's home. Yeah, I know. Sorry, you guys. Listen, I'm a mess. I don't know why I decided this was going to be a good idea at all. I should have just stayed home or whatever. That's the girls that were into like Prodigy. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You know what song I'm singing?
James,
I don't know.
bitch up.
Yeah, smack my bitch up. Wow. Ba-da, ba-da, wow. Ba-da, ba-da. Smack my bitch
Man,
up.
I could have sworn I was like listening to that song. You just took me right into it.
Trying to let everyone know how hard she is.
What is that? What is that? Like
wow. Ba-da, ba-da, wow. Ba-da.
like the like the like
wow. Ba-da, ba-da,
yeah,
wow.
wow.
We better stop before we get a
James,
copyright
my
claim.
bitch.
Ba-da, ba-da,
I know. We sound exactly like it.
I'm
thinking of something different.
I think we're all singing different songs.
Oh yeah. I am the fire starter, twisted fire starter. It goes make insane. Remember that?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that accent.
The fire starter.
Twisted fire starter. Come play my game. Right? Yeah.
See, and every time I do that, I think something completely fucking different.
I'm winded. I'm winded from that.
Those were the days.
But when y'all did that, I'm like,
then you have to like in the background.
Like the whip cracking.
Oh my God.
It sound exactly the same as what we've been singing, so there's no point.
Yeah, we're gonna get a copyright claim for sure. So as soon as I stood up, my microphone arm fell apart. Like it started to fall off, and I was like, oh, I'll just put it back on. And then like the part that attaches the arm into the little thing that slides onto the desk, that also fell off. So and then I had this at my feet. So that was fun. It was an exciting moment for myself. Mm-hmm. All right, man, I am like falling asleep at the wheel. Why am I so tired? I don't like being so tired. Well, that's okay. Man, this game of Maniac Mansion is just waiting for me. Penelope and Chungus. Yes, my little babies. Can you see how shaky Penelope is? She does this from time to time. Fire it up. Little game of Maniac. The problem is that it'll take so long. I don't know. I feel like I'm just... I don't know. I feel like this one's a weird stream, you know? This one's one of the weird ones. I don't know. I feel like as much as I want to do like earlier streams throughout the day, I feel like our sweet spot is like super late nighttime. We have look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at me. Look at me. Or not me, her. Hey, what are you eating? Is it carrot? Ma'am? She still has carrot in her mouth. Woo! All right. My goodness. That scared me. I don't like it when they randomly eat stuff. Yes, you did. Oh, that wasn't to me. I got confused for a second. I was like, oh crap, what did I say? I already forgot. Yeah, I think it's time to hang up. Hang up the phone. Take some time. I know that thing. Look at that thing. Look at her. All I want to do is just want to snuggle you. But yeah, I think like I said, I might do another little pop up later on. I think I just need a minute. I just need a minute. I don't like yawning this much. Plus, I need to stretch. Oh, Colt, see, sorry, we're getting ready to go. Sorry, I'm falling asleep, and I think, yeah, I need a quick rest and maybe eat something, and then feed these things. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll do another one a little bit later. I feel like the nighttime ones seem to be where it's at, but I don't know. One of these days, maybe I'll be a daytimer, but for some reason the nighttime is where it's at. So yes, I think it's time. I think it's time for us to wrap this one up. And I don't know why I keep trying to promise something later. Something's whatever. I'll be back soon. I'll be back. Chill out, dickwad. Yeah, I'll be back soon. Maybe tonight. Definitely. Definitely tomorrow. Maybe. I actually wanted to put together. I need to put together some content for Discord. I need to prioritize that, and so that's going to be a thing. That we're going to have to put up with at some point in time. So anyway, I'll tell you guys about my fucking calendar later. What a goon. All right. Thanks for putting up with me and being here and being my friend and all of that. Thank you for being a friend. And I'll see you soon. Bye. I guess that just means we're having to do this again. Oh no.
To an end, stars are fading, lights descend. Thank you for this time we spent. Memories shared, hearts will mend. We had such a great time here. Laughter, love, and moments dear. Every smile, every cheer. Now it's time to disappear. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will stand. Until the day we start anew, forever hold on nights to you. Walking out until daylight, city's glow turns into night. Hold these moments nice and tight. In my dreams you'll shine so bright. Every goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, embrace. I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew, forever hold on nights to you. Holy goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again.